popular cultural attractions.
We're coming now to Parliament House, which you can see on the left-hand side of the coach. The building, built in 1927 as only a temporary structure, was officially opened by our late King George VI. It is in this Parliament House that the laws which govern our country are made, and we'll be stopping here for a conducted tour over the Houses of Parliament.
There's been 16 Prime Ministers at Old Parliament House between 1927 and 1988. Stanley Melbourne Bruce came in here in 27 after being a Prime Minister down in Melbourne when Parliament sat there. Unfortunately, he lost the election in 1929 and under quite a flurry of time because it's right around the time of the Wall Street crash. We go right through time to people like Menzies, our longest serving Prime Minister, who had two stints, a 2-year stint from 39 to 41 and then a 16-year stint from 49 until 66. I'm afraid the shortest serving Prime Minister was Mr Ford, a Labor Prime Minister, for only 8 days. And then Ben Chifley was elected as Prime Minister. It was during that very difficult time when John Curtin, our famous World War II Prime Minister, had died, and they needed someone in the interim. And so Mr Ford took his place, but then Ben Chifley won the vote and took on the leadership for another 4 years.
A small piece of history was made when the Usher of the Black Rod made the ceremonial journey from the Senate across King's Hall to the House of Representatives. He was met for the first time by a woman, Lynn Simons, the new Sergeant-at-Arms. As the members of the House of Representatives made their way to the Senate, political differences were put aside for one day of pomp and ceremony. This will be the last time Parliament has opened in this building after 58 years.
The Honourable Prime Minister.
Madam Speaker, I move that the next sitting of the House of Representatives take place in the new Parliament House.
Nice, big, comfortable 5-star hotel. That's what it is. That's what the politicians have got, and that's what the bureaucrats have got. They've got their gymnasium, they've got their tennis courts. I mean, it's a wonderful place to come to if you're a politician or a visitor. But it's not a good place to work in. Why? It's not a good place to work in. Because it's so remote, it's so vast, it's so huge, it's so cold, it's so unfriendly.
Slideshow.